Learning by doing, learning by teaching. When knowledge and experience are shared, the participation of each individual increases and the benefits reaches all. This is the path that family farmers have chosen to coexist with the semi-arid, to have access to water and to produce food of good quality. No one is better placed than the person who takes the sustenance from the land to extract from it the necessary learning and share this with others. This is the know-how of rural communities, which is increasing thanks to the support of ASA, articulation in the Brazilian semi-arid. ASA stimulates the exchange and incorporation of new techniques of collecting and storing rainwater and works for the expansion of ecological agriculture, seeking food and nutritional security within communities. Those are transformative practices adopted by ASA in its programs, the P1MC, 1,000,000 rural cisterns, and the P1+2, 1 land and 2 water cisterns. The integration of traditional techniques and new social technologies is a system which has produced good results. Essential projects for families in the semi-arid, such as cisterns, are examples of how knowledge can be constructed and shared. Bricklayers trained on courses coordinated by ASA come together to combine their skills with the experience and labor of farmers. This is cooperative labor, which you learn by doing, and the learning of which you reflect on through teaching. It's a source of pride for anyone who participates and is hands-on.
Eu vou lá, marco o buraco, aí o dono da casa vai, a família, né, cava o buraco. Depois que a família cava o buraco, eu vou lá, aí faço as peças, todas as peças, todinha. E depois começo a montar a cisterna. E quando eu estou fazendo a cisterna, aí, eu me sinto muito importante, eu me sinto, parece a rainha da Inglaterra.
The local networks of innovation have helped to change the landscape of the semi-arid. Traditional practices and approaches are strengthened when new social technologies are added to centuries-old family agricultural wisdom, creating new knowledge. The result of this dialogue between the farmers themselves and between technicians and farmers are innovative solutions with positive impacts on the lives of the families.
A grande inovação é a junção de dois conhecimentos. É o conhecimento tradicional das famílias do semiárido, que usam esse conhecimento na forma de manejar a água, de manejar a terra, de manejar suas sementes, junto com o conhecimento técnico produzido pelas organizações, produzido pela academia.
Various forms of collecting and storing water are being developed in the semi-arid. Currently, ASA, through the One Land, 2 Water Cisterns program, is developing and refining 3 rain storage technologies for the production of food: the pavement cistern, the underground dam, and the stone tank, also known as the cauldron. These are cheap, simple, accessible technologies which any farmer can master.
E isso impacta especialmente a vida das mulheres, porque são elas que historicamente lidam com o abastecimento da água e do alimento para a família. O acesso à água e ao alimento ali pertinho de casa acaba lhe dando mais tempo para lidar com outras coisas, inclusive para participar mais da vida em comunidade, da vida no município, participação em organização política.
One example is the incentive to the intensification of the production yard. With the water cistern, the family can cultivate fruits, vegetables, and legumes in a small strip of land by the house, as well as raising animals. It's an old practice which has once again become important and is being improved.
Tem o ninho, tem o mamão, tem o sordo, tem o pimenta do reino, tem o manga, tem o coco, tem limão, tem goiaba, tem graviola, tem a celora. Muito importante, já tinham vendido muita banana aqui, muita mesmo, já tinham vendido muita banana, muito mamão, muita coisa. Um quintal que só tem 30 metros.
The innovations used by the experimental farmers guarantee greater food security and sovereignty. They also diversify the sources of income and provide more social and economic autonomy to families. This is the case of the ecological model of production of the small farm of Senhor Manuel Gavião and of Ms. Maria de Amparo, in Picuí, in the drylands of Paraíba.
Através do sistema da barragem subterrânea, a gente já tem alimentação para a gente e para os animais o ano todo.
E tudo é saudável, porque a gente não usa agrotóxico, né? Assim, a complicação mais de hoje é a gente usar o agrotóxico, que aqui a gente não usa.
The farmers know that they need to abandon their isolation. The concrete experience of one community can provide the adapted solution for another. That is why ASA encourages exchange visits. The farmers visit the farms of their neighbors. They teach what they know and learn new forms of production. With each visit, everybody benefits. Knowledge increases and new techniques appear.
Para mim, foi o melhor que existiu, foi as visitas de intercâmbio, né? Promovido pela ASA.
O Manuel, ele aprendeu muito nos intercâmbios que ele foi lá fora, né? Só que depois o pessoal foi começar a vir para cá. Depois que ele começou a fazer as experiências e ver que dava certo.
As visitas de intercâmbio é para isso, né? Para a gente trazer o conhecimento e levar também o conhecimento que a gente tem, levar também para aqueles outros agricultores, né?
It's essential that the knowledge circulates in a systematic way and does not remain restricted to one single community. With the dissemination of this information, the accumulated knowledge becomes a shared resource of the whole community. This facilitates communication between farmers and helps to create local networks of technological innovation. Different tools are used for the systematization of the constructed knowledge. With the effective participation of the farmers, informative bulletins, videos, traditional song sheets, photographic displays, radio shows, and other creative means are employed to divulge the experiences and processes of innovation. The stories and life lessons of each become of interest to all.
É a experiência vivida por cada família que a gente encontra a nossa principal fonte de conhecimentos. Nosso papel tem sido disseminar esse conhecimento, sistematizando essas experiências e propondo formas de intercâmbio, de troca mútua para que as redes de agricultores e agricultores experimentadores se disseminem e disseminem junto com elas seus conhecimentos para a convivência com o semiárido.
With the right to land, access to water, credit, and technical assistance, the appropriate management of natural resources, and increased production of food, the agricultural families are becoming the protagonists of sustainable development in the semi-arid, of a productive, dignified, and free life. Some questions deserve our reflection. Why should we value local knowledge and facilitate its transmission? And how is this done? Is it possible to use the same methodology in other community and social projects? How can we guarantee the involvement of different actors such as unions, associations, and governmental institutions in the production of knowledge? How can public policy engage with the local know-how without losing the dimension of universalization?